We are going to be creating hand line design art. We're going to be tracing our hands and filling in the shape that was created with 5 different lines. So let's begin by holding our hand out along the paper so it fits, taking a pencil, and you're going to be tracing very carefully and very slowly all the way around your hand. So I'm going to start at the bottom of the paper and gently and carefully go around my hand. This is creating a contour line that goes around my hand. So now that I have my hand traced, I want to think about all different kinds of lines that I could draw on my hand. One way to do this would be to practice some different lines. So I know I can draw a straight line. How about if I bend that line a little bit, making a wavy line? I can try to make points and make a zigzag line. I could make some lines that curl all the way up like this, spirals, or cinnamon rolls. Sometimes when I'm hungry, I think they look like cinnamon rolls. I can make almost like a roller coaster line, and this is called a loop-de-loop line, by going around and around and around. So I've practiced a variety of lines. Now I have some ideas of what I could put on my hand. Because I want 5 different lines on my hand, I might want to divide this into 5 sections. So I have sections I can create different lines in. I think I'm going to start with a zigzag line on my thumb. I'm going to be very careful by taking my pencil and going to the edge of my finger and stopping before I go out of the line. Maybe I try to make a wavy line here, and wavy means that it's curving slightly. There's no strong straight edges. I think I'm going to make stripes on this finger, and that means I'm going to be repeating a line over and over and over, carefully not to go out of that finger. And as I create my lines, I'm going to just think about filling the entire area so I don't have any weird blank space. So as you can see, I filled my hand shape that I traced with many different lines. I wanted you to make 5 different lines, but I think I've created many more here, and that's fine. You can fill your hand with as many as you want, as long as you have at least 5 different ones. Now we can add color. We can trace our lines so they're very dark. Take your time when you add color. You do not want to take a marker and color over everything you've worked so hard to draw. So if I start on this one, I might want to trace the area that I'm going to color first. I think I'm going to just kind of draw this side of it with purple. And I traced my line, and now I'm going to take my time and stay inside of those beautiful wavy lines that I created. If I took my marker and went all the way across, I would ruin the design and hide it from everyone looking at it. So I'm taking a lot of time And I'm controlling my marker so I don't lose that beautiful design. I'm going to switch to a pink and see how that looks next to it. So I'm going to stay inside the lines of my hand, and I'm going to be careful not to go over the designs that I made. And I'm using marker, but you may use crayon, colored pencil, anything that you have that you'd like to use in this project. And just for another element of art, we have a shape here that we created with our hands. We have lines that are within the hand. We have space. My hand is on top of all this blank space. That's called the negative space in my art. And the beautiful hand with the designs and colors is now my positive space. That's the thing I want everybody to see. All right, I am all finished coloring my hand line design. I made sure to show all of the beautiful lines that I put inside. Some areas have a lot more contrast, very light area next to a dark area. This center section is a little less contrast, but my lines are still visible. The darker blue outline helps them stand out just enough. I hope you like it. I hope you have fun doing yours. I can't wait to see it.